Hey there, what is up you guys? I am Jerry and welcome back to the channel, The Chicago Griller. This is a show where I share my favorite tips, tricks, and recipes for Weber grills. If you think that I could help you out, hit that like button and subscribe. So as you can see, Old Man Winter has finally arrived here in the Windy City. And if I waited for ideal grilling conditions, I'd only be able to barbecue 6 months out of a year. That's no fun. So today on the channel, I want to share my winter grilling tips so that you can enjoy tasty barbecue all year round. Okay, so as you can see, I am now in the warmth and comfort of home, which leads me to my very first and what should be the most obvious winter grilling tip. And that is do not, I repeat, do not use your outdoor grill inside. Outdoor grills are typically not shielded or insulated, so they run very hot. In other words, they are quite the fire hazard. Additionally, unlike gas stoves, which are typically very well vented, running an outdoor grill indoors poses a rather large carbon monoxide risk. And I hate to say it, but unfortunately, there are many instances of people getting hospitalized or worse due to using their outdoor grills inside. So just don't do it. So now that your grill is back outside where it belongs, that leads me to my second tip for winter grilling. And that is you need to make sure that you have a way to safely get to your grill. Make sure that the path to your grill is shoveled and salted. You don't want to trudge through knee-deep snow or slip on a patch of ice and lose all your food, or worse, hurt yourself in the process. Now, my third tip for grilling in the winter is to make absolutely sure that you have enough fuel. Cold weather has two separate effects on propane. One, it will contract a little bit, and two, you'll need to burn a little bit more of it in order to get your grill up to temperature. So in the winter, your tank levels may read lower than in the summer. So be absolutely sure that you have a full tank on hand to get you through the cold winter, or backup canisters at the ready. Okay, so now that you're outdoors and have a clear and safe path to your grill and have more than adequate fuel, it is finally time to grill. So as usual, you're going to want to crank up that gas and fire up your grill and let it preheat. But since it is very cold outside and outdoor grills are susceptible to external environmental factors, you're going to need to give it a little bit more time to preheat. So for example, in warmer weather, I usually preheat my grill for about 10 to 15 minutes. But in the winter, I'll typically let it run for about 15 to 20 minutes instead before cooking. And now finally, it is time to cook. You know that old grilling adage? If you're looking, you're not cooking? Well, that holds extra true in the winter. Even in the summer, when you open the lid to your grill, you're going to lose a lot of heat. And this is much more pronounced in the winter. So resist the urge to peek. But we could take this one step further. You should consider simplifying your grilling menu in the winter. Maybe instead of foods that you have to constantly tend to, like chicken wings cooked directly on the grates, do a whole roast chicken where you can more or less set it and leave it. Or maybe instead of a complicated multi-course dish that requires a lot of time flipping smaller ingredients, cook up burgers or steaks instead, which only needs to be flipped once. So all that said, let me know what you're going to be grilling up this winter on your barbecue. So there you go guys, those are my simple and easy tips so that you can continue grilling and enjoying tasty barbecue no matter how the elements are outside. Anyways, if you enjoyed the content of the show, as always, hit that like button and subscribe. If you have the time, don't forget to check out some of the other videos on my channel. I have some great tips, tricks, and recipes for Weber grills and the Weber Q. Thanks for joining me today. Stay warm and stay safe. I'll see y'all again next time. Bye now.